Hello, everybody. This is Brooklyn Sky. How y'all doing? Before we get started, please like, share, and the number one thing, subscribe. Okay, subscribe and come a Brooklyn Hype. Okay, and let these videos percolate. So, guys, today is Friday. So happy Friday to everybody, wherever you at in the world. Happy Friday, and again, subscribe. Y'all better be subscribing to my channel. And then also too, I see a lot of people viewing it, but y'all not liking it. Can y'all please press the like button? All right, give a sister a thumbs up. We gotta support each other. Okay, so guys. I be asking y'all to leave comments on topics that y'all want me to talk about. Anything. So leave comments and let me know what it is y'all want to talk about. Topics that I should be talking about. Right now I'm at the park. I'm over here. It's beautiful. I mean, as you can see, like the background of me and stuff. But anyway, leave comments. Let me know what it is that y'all want me to talk about. And reach out. I have problems, let me know. This is Talk Your Truth. So we here to talk our truth and everything, guys. So, Ice Cream Man, right? I know he had to just Puvo back in my video. I guess that's when you in public. That's what happens, right? So anyway, guys, I wanted to talk about relationships and why communicating to one another is important. Okay, how are we going to understand each other if we don't communicate to each other in our relationship, our personal relationships, our kid relationships, work relationships, any relationships? But what I'm focusing on today, guys, is that I'm focusing on relationships, actually couples, and communicating and how important it is. Okay. We need to learn how to communicate with one another. We need to learn our partner. We need to know, who are we dating? Who are we married to? Once you understand those things, you will be able to communicate better with your spouse. You will be able to communicate better. You'll understand when to approach your spouse, when to bring up a situation, how to speak to the person, and all those things. But if we don't communicate with one another, we're never going to understand each other. We're never going to understand what our partner is trying to tell us. Anything. So communication is key, is really key to a healthy relationship. Just expressing yourself, and if you express yourself, and every time you expressing yourself, the person always getting upset or angry, then you know that you're not the problem. They are. Because there's no way that a person who care about you, one, is going to dismiss how you feel. You know what I'm saying? When you come into them and you come in wholeheartedly and you like, this is how I feel. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to talk about it. And they're like, oh, Lord, no, not again. You telling me, what is it now? Like, things like that. That's not good. That's not healthy. And then it's going to make you feel less as a person. You're going to feel devalue of yourself, because it's like, what is it that this person, like, this is supposed to be my man, my fiance, my husband, my girl, whatever, like, whoever this person is to you, they're close to you. So they're supposed to be someone that you can rely on, that you can talk to, that you're supposed to be able to come and tell them, like, listen, this is how I'm feeling. I want to talk about it so that it could be a change. I love you, I care about you, and I want our relationship to grow. But if that person is putting you down, don't want to hear you, don't want to listen to you, they don't want the relationship to grow. So you got to really sit back and be like, well, damn, who am I really with? So they're not wanting to communicate with you. They're not wanting to hear you. And let me tell you, when you can't communicate in your relationships, you feel that you can't go to your partner and tell them, like, this is bothering me, I need you at this moment and stuff like that. When you can't come and say that, You know, it's heartbreaking. You know, it's emotional. You know, because you feel like you don't have an outlet, you know, and especially to the person that is the person who is making you feel the way you feeling, that makes you need and want to communicate with them. They're not even trying to listen to you, you know. So if you are with someone like that, I mean, I'm not saying yo just upleave them, you know, and things like that, but you need to really understand. You need to, like, you got to think about this now. You got to think about this. It's like, okay, if you can't come to this person, you can't speak to them, you can't talk to them, then how is it going to be in the future? How are you going to be able to express yourself? By not expressing yourself, how are you going to feel? How is making you feel, you know? So it's hard, you know. It's hard. I mean, it is really, really hard when you care about somebody and things like that. I've been there, you know, and things like that. So it's hard, you know, but communication, again. And if you don't have nobody, if you are out there, you're not in a relationship, because you know everybody's not in a relationship, and I'm here talking about people who are in relationships. I'm just mentioning, you know, fiancés and husbands, and so, you know, and to those who are not in a relationship, when you feel it's the time, or you know, you go out there and you decide you want to date, make sure that person has communication skills. I'm telling you, there's nobody out there perfect. Listen, guys, if you be out there and you be like, I'm trying to find the perfect person, no one is perfect. No one is perfect. But you can find the person who has the qualities that you want and comes close to perfect. You know what I'm saying? But perfect is different to everybody. Let me hit you on that one. Perfect is different to everybody. So what you may consider perfect in a person, another person may consider a different perfect in a person, you know? And I guess you can say that's why people might deal with certain things in a relationship more than others, or less than others would deal in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm making too much sense, but what I'm trying to say is that some people, because they feel this is perfect to them, they would stay in that relationship. They would deal with that, you know? When another person's on the outside looking in, they may be like, oh, that is not perfect to me. I will not stay with that. So, you know, perfect is different to everybody. And, yeah, perfect is different to everybody, but no one is perfect out there. Everybody has their flaws, you know what I'm saying? So we're never going to find the perfect person, but you will find a person that you feel is perfect and that has the qualities on your checklist, you know, and things like that. So, you know, I hope I'm making myself, you know, understandable to y'all out there and things. Relationships are complicated, so sometimes us people who speak about different things, relationships or, you know, whatever, it can be confusing. So we're like, damn, how are we going to put this so that other people can understand? So, you know, if you are considering getting into a relationship or in the future, make sure that person has communication qualities, that they can communicate healthy. And that healthy communication means that another person is taking responsibility for what they have done to you in reference of making you feel the way you are feeling. You know what I'm saying? They realize that they may have or did have a play in that, you know, and things like that. But unhealthy communications, when a person can't even take responsibility for anything they did, everything is about them. As well, I need to feel this way. It's like you just looking at them and like, okay, so where do I fit in this relationship again? You know, because I seem to not have no say-so. I don't have no input. I don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you start to think like, okay, well, what do I fit in here? You know? I don't know. But communication, please. I mean, this is something people just need to do. You know, a lot of people, they like to text, you know, texting. You know how many times words and things are misconstrued over texting? because the person is not hearing it, they're not understanding it. Like, you can't really express the way you will to another person the way you will to, in person to a person. You know what I'm saying? My eyes itching right there, guys, so that's why I'm like trying to scratch it a little bit. Like, texting is not going to get it. Communicate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, guys, just like stop texting all together, but please, guys, start picking up the phone and communicating using your voice, letting the person hear how you feel. Not text how you feel. Let a person hear how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things could be avoided if a person just hear what it is the other person is trying to say, and things like that. I don't know. I do know, but how sometimes you start playing with your hair and stuff, you start getting bougie and be like, I don't know, but I do know. And start talking your feelings, guys. Stop texting them. You know what I'm saying? Stop texting them. Start picking up the phone and telling the person how you feel. Tell a dude how you feel. Tell a girl how you feel. And things like that. But yeah, guys, communication is something that is key and is important in relationships. It's important. Everything you do is just important. So I really wanted to hit on today. I really wanted to hit on. I'm sorry, that person who just beeped their horn just like totally threw me on. So I apologize for that, guys. But I really wanted to hit communication, because communication to me is something that's, to me, is important. I mean, it's one of the things in relationships that are important. And I just want to talk about it. I just want to talk about it today. This is the channel, talk your truth, come on, and when I want to start doing, guys, too, is when I start hitting them numbers, but I need y'all help. I need y'all to start liking these videos and sharing them, sharing them to people and subscribing, because once I start hitting them thousands, I want to be able to invite people on. Like, I want y'all to be able to request while I'm going live and speaking, to be able to communicate with me and let me know too, like, how y'all feel about things. Give me y'all feelings, and things like that about what I'm talking about. Do y'all agree what I'm saying? Do you disagree? You know what I'm saying? It's where you could come, and you can come on my channel. You could come on our channel. You know what I'm saying? And express yourself, because I want to hear from people. Like, I want to hear from all different kind of people, every kind of people. I don't care who you are, white, black, Spanish, Indian, Chinese, Asian. I don't care what nationality you are, where you from. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I want to hear how y'all feel, like what is going on in y'all lives and relationship wise and things, and how are y'all handling these things. What are y'all methods? What are y'all doing? Like, because if we can share how we feel, how we're doing things, and letting other people know, like, oh, you going through that? Well, you know what? I went through that too. But this is what I did. So try that. And so it's like we could all like help each other. Like, this is what the social platform is for. It's like we can reach out to people across the world. Before, we couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? People had to learn how to do whatever they had to do, or find, people to communicate with, rely on, talk to, you know what I'm saying, or hear about, oh, wow, this is another person who's going through the same thing I'm going through, without having to travel to India to there, just saying, just throwing out a country, but it could be any place, but we can see each other, we can help each other wherever we at around the world, so that's what I want to really do as well. I just really want to like reach out to people and touch them, and like share my views and my thoughts and things on how I feel about certain things, things that I go through. I went through things too. Like, ain't nobody in this world perfect. We all done went through some things, and we all gonna continue, like, still go and go through some things, but it's how we go through them. It's what we do to get through them. It's a whole bunch of stuff, and as humans, we got it hard. I mean, we got it hard because we got feelings, we got emotions. We're people. We got a soul, we got spirit, we got a heart, we got a mind. All these things work together, which is giving us compassion, giving us love, giving us feeling towards the next human, you know what I'm saying, the next person. And when we get wrapped up in those feelings, it can destroy us depending on how we got wrapped up. So it's hard, you know what I'm saying? And those who get, you know, who it affects in a negative way, it's hard for us to deal with those things. It's hard for us to deal with those things. So if we can reach out to other people around the world, wherever, next door, whatever, next neighbor, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we can help and give that person strength and understanding of what they're going through, and letting them know, hey, you have someone, or hey, you have a platform, you know, come speak, talk, you know what I'm saying? Let it out, you know, and things like that. Because like I said, not everybody has a person they can communicate to. There are people in relationships who cannot communicate, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. So hey, you know what, come on here, come right here to Brooklyn Sky, come right here on Talk Your Truth, and let's communicate, let's talk, you know what I'm saying, because we're going to get it out one way or another. We're going to get it out one way or another. So guys, I want y'all, today is Friday. Today is Friday. The reason I said like, oh my God, is because I don't know what flew on me. I don't know. I'm outside, so it's nature, you know. But today is Friday, guys. Y'all go out there. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday. Have a safe Friday, you know, and things like that. Be safe. Enjoy yourself. And things, you know. No arguments, no guns, put them guns down, you know what I'm saying? Let's save our race, let's save our people, you know, let's save our people, you know. So enjoy yourselves. This is Brooklyn Sky coming at y'all again. It's always a pleasure, guys. I like, you know, I love coming on here. I love, like, I can't wait until I can engage myself with y'all. Like, we can be talking back and forth. I just can't wait for that moment, because we're gonna have a great old time. We're gonna be rocking. We're gonna be rocking. You know what I'm saying? Rocking. So, but anyway, enjoy y'all Friday, guys. It's always a pleasure. Everything that's getting kind of dark or whatever, but love y'all. Like, subscribe, share, okay? Subscribe. You know, like, I'm gonna make a song out of it. Da 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 la 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 la. I told you I can get crazy sometimes. I can get a little go-go. But that's just me loving life. You know what I'm saying? That's just me not letting people try to get up here. You know what I'm saying? That's me keeping my 6 feet. That's me keeping my 6 feet. So yes, guys. So this is Brooklyn Sky again, guys. I love y'all. Subscribe to this channel. I ain't gonna tell y'all again. Yes, you. Okay, you subscribed already? If you subscribed already, okay. But you over there who's just looking at me, yes. Press that subscribe button right there. All right, guys. Well, anyway, love y'all. Sending y'all likes, loves, peace, all that good stuff. Okay, stay humble, stay blessed. Don't let nobody stress you. And communication is key. Later, guys.